No, que es un experto sobre todo cosa que lleva.
We're going to start with making a half circle. A bit back, the central ones, a bit back, then you can see better. If you're too close, it's hard to see from distance. See, there you are, you don't see. If you go a bit further, you'll see better. This is exactly... You know what I don't make here? I don't make chocolate. Just checking, you all understand me?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Okay. It's weird, but it's true, I don't make chocolate. First job, cutting the fruit from the cacao tree. What you hear inside, cocoa beans. Okay? Making chocolate is changing this, the cocoa bean, into this chocolate. Could be also me, the chocolate maker, but it's not what's happening here. Here, chocolate has been made, I will receive it like that. This is the same thing like that. I will melt it and work with it. So I'm a chocolate worker, not a chocolate maker. It's a bit of difference. Okay? So we sometimes say we make chocolates, but the reality is we make chocolate products. Chocolate's been made. We get this block of 5 kilos. When we need chocolate, we add it in here. We melt it to around 45 degrees Celsius, warmer than we are, it's temperature 37, and then we cool it down. So we warm it up, cool it down to 25, 26, and we bring it to 32. That's when we have the right crystallization. 32 as maximum temperature. It could be 31 is better, 33 is too warm. So if you want to have a chocolate which is crunchy and shiny, not more than 32, then it will be the best crystallization. So how do I control this? By doing this. Not do this to make you jealous. But actually I do this to control. After a while it stops dripping, but also on the chocolate, I make a drawing and it stays visual on the chocolate. If it's too warm, it equalizes like water does in water. So I'll make a drawing, a flower, whatever, it will stay on it. Visual. So now I know I have the right crystallization, chocolate will be shiny and crunchy. So once I have this, I will need molds to give them a shape. The molds used to be made of metal, metallic molds. They were heavy, they were expensive to make. We still have a few, we don't make them anymore. But if we have a few there in a good shape, we can still use them. Okay? Later, we developed another material we call bakelite. Your cell phone, your camera, this is all bakelite. The ancestor of plastic is a kind of plastic, we can say, but this is fragile. If you drop your camera, it breaks easily. So here, this dropped, it broke a piece off. So today, we have other materials we call polycarbonate, nylon, it's plastic. It's less fragile than the polycarbonate, than the bakelite, not heavy and expensive like the steel, and it's solid. Okay, I can't break it, but I mean, if it just drops, normal, it doesn't break. So now I have a mold, I can give it a shape. Now let's say you want to do this at home too. You can melt the chocolate, you have a way of finding it, making it the right temperature. Say, but I don't have a mold. You may have, if you have ice cube molds. No, I got this American fridge. Okay. Why not? Anything can be a mold. This is a mold. Okay. No, I don't eat milk products. Lactose a problem. Could be. Use a sponge. You take a sponge, cut a cube out, plastic foil, dip it in there, let it out, let it get salt, squeeze out the sponge, you get a salad thing behind. Anything. Just improvise, you know. This can be a mold. Fill this. A plastic bottle, fill this if you can. Oh, but I cannot empty it. Cut it off. Empty it. If you do the right temperature, it will work. Okay. Now, but let's create a praline. What's a praline? Shell of chocolate, Filter the cream, close the chocolate. So we create first the shell. Here we take a mold like this, and then we start filling it completely. I start from the top, and I go slowly down. Scratch off what is too much. Clean the borders a little bit. And now I will shake up the air bubbles. You see there's some air coming here? See that? I want to shake them up. I can do this on the table. If you don't have a table at home, you don't want it dirty, you can go like this. Not like that, a little. Or to shake the plate pockets. Shake the surface, okay? What happens? The air comes to the surface, so later I will not have little holes in my shell. Okay, if it's full of holes, it doesn't look nice, the creams can come out of it. Once I see no more air comes to the surface, I turn them over and I drop it. I empty it. Actually, I don't empty it, I hollow it out. If it would be too warm, it could empty. But now, 32 degrees, you still see it starts crystallizing. Stops. I have to help it. They also understand why it always rains in Belgium. If the sun shines outside, somewhere it's raining chocolate. See, right now it's raining again in Belgium. So that's why you have the umbrella, you take it, you open it, you collect the chocolate. You turn it over, I don't like it. Now, switch it off. See? And I have a hollow shell. And I will put upside down, like this, on the grill. Why not like that? Because right now it still is liquid. If I go like this, the liquid chocolate will go in. The border will be too thin, the bottom too thick. Now it's more or less equally thin. Okay, that has the same size. Now after a while also you see it starts coming free. Okay, that's not completely free, but it's cooling down. So next phase now after it gets solid is to fill this, to make a filling in it. Now we have different things. This one is okay. No, I will not use that. I'll use this. This one. I will fill this with a ganache. Ganache is a mix of chocolate and cream. And you can add an aroma in it. You can mix it with caramel, that's sugar and cream. And you put the sugar and you put a warm cream on top, otherwise it explodes, okay? You can have praline. Praline is named to praline, but it's not the same thing. Praline is one of the fillings, which is a dry fruit, caramelized, could be pistachios, almonds, hazelnuts. Here we have a hazelnut praline, which that's in cookie food. Okay? Now, this one I use here is a dark ganache. The ganache is cream and chocolate. Small. I try not to fill it, I have to be very careful now. Because I need to add, I need to cover it with chocolate later. I don't want to fill it all the way to the top. I need space of 1 or 2 millimeters open to be able to cover the chocolate later. A little bit. And closer with chocolate. There's no class. People pay attention as you are paying attention. This will go then a few minutes in a cool room. After a few minutes, it becomes bigger. There's another one. So let's compare. See here, it's coming free. The one I just made, this is still sticking. See that? As it was now a few minutes on its head, here and there you see it's coming a bit over the border. I'll scratch this off. Okay, there's a little bit here. But I will scratch this off to make certain later when I work with it, the surface is smooth. When I want to cover it, I don't have to. So we'll leave this there. If it is warmer than 32 degrees in the beginning, here it keeps sticking, it doesn't come free. It will not unmold, and if it does, it will break in pieces, and if it doesn't break in pieces, it will look very grey, it doesn't look nice. Okay? So now to undermold it, to get out of the mold, you take a solid underground, you take the surface, actually the mold, and you give it a block. Okay, this one's a bit comes out anyway. You want to brush. See, they look nice and shiny. It means it's a good sign to work the right temperature. Okay. Now let me offer you a few things. Oh, I have to break this one open anyway to see what we have in there. I'm not so certain. Okay. If this is the dark ganache, so I'll add a few. This is a new taste. So you got 4 tastes to try. So the big round ones, or the without colors, there's some smaller ones too, as well, are dark ganache. Chocolate, the dark chocolate with cream. Okay. The colored ones, the smaller ones also here, they have a dark chocolate ganache, but we add apricot in it. Apricot, you know, the fruit taste. A bit sour. This is a white ganache, white chocolate and cream with violet taste. And this is praliné, hazelnut, with a bit of crunchy cookies, speculoos, and dark chocolate. So if you have allergies, anyone allergic to anything, I need to know, like hazelnuts, like gluten, milk products, no one? Okay, then you can taste everything. Everything meaning, because we have a lot of people coming today, and I cannot follow up, I may ask you 1 piece per person. Otherwise, how not to taste? Don't go, yeah, I won't be laughing if you try this. You won't be laughing too after my reaction. This is made with love. You taste this with love. So, when you love, you'll find out when you love. You can't stop looking at the person you love. Okay? Then, you choose with your eyes. You touch. You touch on someone you love. They say, chocolate. You smell. Makes you completely crazy. Now, you listen. As you bite, you should hear the crunches. Crack, crack, crack. If it's too warm, it's like rubbery. Yeah, it's not the same taste. It must be crunchy. Crack, crack. Now you have a mix of chocolate and cream in your mouth. Now, most difficult of all, stop chewing. Just let it melt. Breathe in to the mouth, to the nose, bring air to it and let it melt. Make it rich in taste, make it rich and long and slow experience. You will enjoy it much longer. That's why you eat chocolate, slowly. Okay? Can you do that?
We are already doing it.
We'll see. Anyway, so, just reminding you, this is the hazelnut, the white chocolate and violet, dark chocolate without taste, without added taste, and this is dark chocolate with apricot. Yes, okay.
What do you
Come on,